is cold. Goodness gracious. What is going on outside? Man. This Jeep, I don't know if it is going to warm up in time. By the time we get there, it'll probably just be starting to get warm. All right, today, chest and back. I think I'm gonna go. The irritation in my chest is feeling better today. It felt pretty good for most of the day. Just a tiny bit irritated, but not as much as it has been in the past. So I think I might just go a little lighter, because I'm starting to see a trend where it gets a little bit aggravated the more I push myself working out. So whatever's going on with this has something to do with that, I think. I don't know. It's some sort of an inflammation thing, because it's coming and going. So, you know, and it's such a light, small discomfort. I wouldn't even call it a pain. I can't believe the heater's already hot. All right. Such a light and small discomfort that, you know, it is what it is. I don't know that it's... I don't think it's anything serious at all. Let's just put it that way. I think I could probably go in here and just lift a, ton. But where it seems to start irritating me is after cardio, because I felt fine today. I did my cardio around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Felt fine all day long. And about 20 minutes into cardio, I said, oh, there it is. And I'm huffing and puffing about that time. I was on a 3 incline at a 14 incline at a 3 speed. And there's 2 fucking treadmills, and one treadmill at the gym that I'm on most of the time, I can be at a 3 speed 14 incline, and my heart rate is 120 to 125 every single time. The other treadmill, I can be on that one, 3 speed, 14 incline, and my heart rate will be 130 to 135 every single time. So I don't know if the incline's a little steeper, what it is exactly, but whatever it is, there's something going on there that is causing the more exertion, right? So I was on the treadmill that causes a little more exertion. And, I'm sure that had something to do with it. Anyway, 20 minutes in, I kind of felt it, nothing painful, nothing that it's like, oh, I got to stop, I can't do this, nothing like that. Just a very slight discomfort when I'm breathed deep. And it's probably, I would say, not much of a discomfort at all if I'm not breathing deep. I think I really had to be breathing deep to realize it and feel it. Or if I flex, I can feel it when I flex. So all that to be said is, I think it might behoove me to just go a little bit lighter on chest day, have a really good rest day, and then maybe next week we're able to really push it really hard on chest day and get a better workout in, maybe allow this time to kind of recover and heal and go away completely instead of straining it. So I don't know, I haven't decided, and I'll decide when I do my feeler reps, and I'll probably fucking make the wrong decision and be like, I'm just gonna fucking go beast mode and fucking do too much, because I do that a lot, apparently. But we will decide what we want to do once we get in and just start getting some filler reps, doing our warm-ups, seeing where we're at, just seeing how everything feels. And if it feels really good, you know, maybe we'll do it. But for the most part, I think I might just stick with the same weight, but maybe try to stop 2 reps out from failure. Oh God, that's so gross to even say out loud. Makes me want to throw, makes me throw up a little bit in my mouth thinking about stopping before failure. It's really not something that I like to do, obviously. Not how I would recommend to train. I think when I think about my philosophy of training, I think the first thing in my philosophy of training is training intensity. And I think that's number one. I think if you go in and you're intense and you train as hard as you can and you push yourself until you can't push the weights anymore and you are just going balls to the fucking wall, even if your form is off, even if, you know, other things are off, if your training intensity is on point, your gains are going to be on point if you also have that paired with consistency. So for me, the number 2 pillars, intensity, consistency. That's the number 2 pillars. Obviously, probably consistency is probably number 1, because you have to be consistent with your intensity. You have to be consistent with your intensity, or you're not going to get it, right? Even if your form's off, things like that. If you're consistent and you got somebody that is not consistent, but their form is all perfectly on point, and both these people go in and work out, the dude that's not consistent is not going to see the gains that the consistent dude is going to see that has more intensity, even if that not consistent person is doing all the reps, perfect form, and it looks great. They're not going to get the results that the intense person is going to get, who maybe didn't have the best form in their reps. And then, on top of that, consistency also has to be paired with nutrition. If you're consistent with your nutrition and you're either hitting your bulk values or your cut values or your main gain values, whatever it is, if you're being consistent with nutrition, you're going to outperform folks who are consistent 80% of the time with their nutrition. You're going to do better if you're consistent 100% of the time. So consistency is number 1, because that comes into play with everything. Number 2, intensity. And you could say intensity with hitting your macros also with your diet phase, because that's just as fucking important as intensity inside the gym. You have to be intense inside and outside the gym. Then, after consistency, intensity, then nutrition, then form, and ensuring that you're doing everything as correct as possible to optimize everything. I guess optimization would come in at that point, and that comes in from everything from, are you taking your creatine, are you taking your multivitamins, are you hitting your protein powder, you know, are you getting your maltodextrin so that you're getting your insulin spike after your workout, are you supplementing with everything that you can supplement to optimize the results you're getting, right? So intensity, so consistency, intensity, optimization. That's really the 3 pillars: intensity, consistency, optimization. If you can get those 3 things lined out, you are going to have a really good experience as a bodybuilder. Period. That's what it takes. All right, I got to run in here to Walmart. I actually got to get my multivitamins. I ran out, and then I'm going to head over to the gym, and I'm going to get my workout in. Of course, y'all will see me at the gym. That's where y'all will be next, is in the gym with me, and then we'll do our post-workout discussion. Pre-workout meal, I did crab rangoon egg rolls in the air fryer. Those were like 90 calories and about 10 grams of protein. It was imitation crab, fat-free cream cheese, garlic powder, onion powder, regular garlic, green onion. Chop it all up, mix that together. Egg roll wrapper, put your egg whites around the edges, put your filling in the center, wrap it up, air fry it, boom. Then also I did the chicken Big Mac, but I made it myself. So keto bun, I did Morning Star chicken patties, which are like fake meat chicken, but still you get the same protein, the same calorie content. I really like those because you don't have as many fats in those, which is helpful for just lowering some of the calories a little bit. But anyway, so I had that. Then I made the sauce myself, and the Big Mac sauce, lettuce, pickles, boom. So that was my meal. Kind of a couple of things I was just craving. I've been craving crab wontons, so I made that. And I've been craving the chicken Big Mac, so I made that. And I think what we're really looking for when you're on this diet phase and you have to make foods that you would normally go and buy, is you're not looking for it to be the exact same taste, but you're looking for the essence of the flavor that you would get, so that you quench that thirst of the food noise that you have. It's telling you, hey, go get this chicken Big Mac. All right, I make it myself, make a healthier version. I get the essence of the flavor, and it's enough to quench my desire for it. And now, I can move on and not crave that for a while. So that is that. And pre-workout, we did not take a pre-workout supplement. Again, we did cold brew again today, and I felt like I had a really good workout yesterday with the cold brew. I hit some PRs, and it really came in and got me. The caffeine, I think it just took a little bit to kind of kick in, a little longer than the pre-workout does. And I'll make a decision tomorrow on what I'm going to do moving forward as far as pre-workout goes. Am I going to go buy some pre-workout and start utilizing that again, or am I just going to keep utilizing coffee, or am I going to do some combination of the two? I will make a decision after today's workout. Today's workout, I did a little extra scoop of the coffee, so to see if that makes a difference. And I think the biggest thing that I noticed, though, was my pump was not as good yesterday, but I was also very fatigued yesterday and very tired. By the end of the workout, I was feeling great, not tired, had a great workout session, not fatigued at all. I did feel like maybe the pump was not there as much as I've seen. So I think the vasodilation might not be being achieved just utilizing the coffee before going in. So just something to think about there. But anyway, we'll decide further on that tomorrow. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get my vitamins, I'm gonna go get my workout in. So next time y'all see me, we will be jumping on the incline machine and repping some reps, and then we'll wrap up. I hope tomorrow that we are like 200 pounds. We'll see.
I'm willing to demonstrate any day. When I gotta say what I'm finna say, I really came up off the interstate. I got out of jail with no money. I went and found a snow bunny. I came up off the whole money. I got that hustle and flow money. I jumped off the PJ with bags. I loaded them into a Tahoe. I pulled off in a Lamborghini. That shit had me feeling like Rollo. She want me to play in her pussy. I'm finger fucking these papers. These bitches that talk bad about you didn't wanna fuck you, so I'm fucking a hater. Ay, ooh, I came up. Ooh, I came up. Ooh, that man up. Red bottle, red bitch, and nigga, red flag, I'm flamed up. When I went fed, I came back home and changed my name up. Finesse 2 federal fed for real, I'm fucking the game up. My bitch yellow, drink yellow. Kush make me think better. Purse make me fuck better. I'm flirting with the bank teller. I look like a motherfucking Kia. I look like a motherfucking Lord. Shawty want.
My shoes real steppers till the toe move side. Chewing on his teeth, Molly's eating on his body. He moving even look wrong, the 30 spot him popping out. Do what you gon' do, no Crayola, it get violent. My shooters real steppers till the toe moving side. Chewing on his teeth, Molly's eating on his body. He moving even look wrong, the 30 spot him popping out.
it over to bar back over. And they'll be bartender by next season.
It's a great job here in school.
Yeah.
Pretty much school for the most part.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna get to it.
You go out and one of these things.
I'm on for it. I say that now, but I might stop.
Yeah, after a couple of drinks, maybe.
After a few dollars, I'll be truck up to $10.
All right, see you, bro. Alright, we're gonna do this just because this workout was such a shit workout. Just give us a little bit more back activation. We'll talk about it.
All right. Workout complete. Listen, if you got your gym bro telling you, hey man, you need to go home and go to sleep, get some fucking rest, your eyes are bloodshot and you don't seem like you look too good, you probably need to fucking listen to that shit and take it to heart, because most folks aren't looking after you like that. And I appreciate my homeboy breaking it down for me and letting me know what he's seeing from an outsider's perspective. Because I can push and push and push and just push too far sometimes. And that's part of being a fucking addict. That's why I'm iron addict and not fucking iron enjoyment. Because I will take it too fucking far. And that's okay. Because some things, in my opinion, are good to be addicted to. And some things are not. And this is a whole lot better than crack. So, workout tonight, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. We came in and we did it. Started feeling that chest irritation. I didn't take anything past failure. And I would venture to say that some of my sets were, as Sam would call them, scrappy sets or shitty sets. Sets where I just could have done a lot more, had a lot more in the tank. But I deliberately deloaded those sets. I deliberately didn't go to failure or past failure. I deliberately stopped short to let my body recover and rest. Because if I would have warmed up and felt 100%, then I would have went past failure. In the last chest day I did. And when I got to back, I tweaked that front chest again. And it seems to be a consistent story, right, that I'm seeing. A pattern. Whenever I'm doing cardio and I'm breathing deep and my chest expanding, it irritates it. When I'm pressing, it seems to irritate it. When I'm doing pulling movements for my back, it seems to get a little bit of irritation. When I'm doing pull downs, it does not. When I'm doing pull over type movements, it does not. But pulling straight back movements seems to irritate it. So I deloaded. I mean, it's the only way for me to describe it. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Alright, so anyway, I deloaded, and that allowed me hopefully the rest that my body needs to totally repair it, so that when Friday and Saturday gets here and I've gone through a full day of total rest, that hopefully I don't have any fucking issues, and I can go 100%, and we can finish this last week that we have out very strong. And that'll be the goal, is to finish the last week that we have in beast mode, and to dominate it. That is the goal. That's what we're looking to do. And to dominate, sometimes you have to back off for a strategic period of time, so you can come back in more healthy and more strong than you were at the point of backing off. So listen to your body. Feel your aches and pains. Let it inform you on what you need to do as you move forward and how you need to recover. But don't let your brain become the obstacle to your success. In other words, if it's every fucking day that you're like, oh, well, I can't do my chest today because da-da-da-da-da, I got a little discomfort here, then you're probably deloading too much. But if it's once a month, once every 2-3 weeks, then you're probably right on track. Now, we're going to go inside and we're going to have a protein chili, which is going to be extra lean ground beef, spicy chili beans, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, all the good stuff, paprika, cumin, all the good stuff. Red pepper flake, probably throw some hot sauce in there. And that is going to be our post-workout meal. Then we're going to have our post-workout shake with our creatine. Get some good night's sleep. Get up in the morning and get our weigh-in. Check our body fat percentage. And see where we're at. Hopefully we'll see a drop in body fat percentage. Really hoping I see a 200 or a 199 on the scale. If I like a 200 with zeros behind it, or a 199 on the scale. If it was 199.9, I would fucking take that. But we're getting there, and I was noticing tonight in the mirror, my abs are starting to come in. I mean, everything's starting to come in. Chest veins are starting to come in pretty freaky. Everything's really starting to shine. I'm really starting to see my physique that I had under this fat that I've been shedding for over a year. And that is exciting because it's what I've been working towards. And I knew when I started this at 303 pounds over a year ago that eventually I was gonna have some sort of physique. And I pictured in my head what it would be. And while it might not exactly be that, it's fucking close to what I thought it was gonna be. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm just pumped every pose down every day to be able to see my success and be able to see the grind that I've put forth, the effort that I've put forth accumulate into the delayed gratification that I have because I did something consistently over a long period of time to reach my goal. And then, I don't know. I can't say more than that. If you're out there and you're thinking about working out, if you're obese, if you always wanted to be a bodybuilder, if you used to look at the magazines on the shelf while your mom was shopping in the store, I got a fucking program that I've outlined that'll get you there. And it's almost exactly what I did, except for I went through and I made a few changes to optimize it so it's even better for you. You can go in my link tree and grabbed it. You can go get it in the nutrition section playlist. It's in there. It's Google Docs. Simple to go and pop the Google Doc up, make a copy of it in your own Google Drive, and then you have it to work off of. It's free. I'm not gonna ask you for your fucking email. Not gonna put you in a fucking sales funnel. None of that shit. If you want to do something to support me, give me a follow. Maybe click one of the links and buy something on Amazon. Nobody's done that yet. They're fixing to shut my Amazon associate account down, and if they do, whatever, fuck it. It is what it is. I don't care. I'm not here to sell shit. I'm here to make an impact and a difference for the people who want to move from obese to bodybuilder. But the program's called Obese to Beast. It's there. Go grab it, utilize it. Let me know how it works out for you. Give me a follow if you're still watching this. Subscribe, all that stuff. All my social media, Discord, all that stuff. And let's build a community together. Most importantly, dominate in everything you do, inside and outside of the gym. We'll talk tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk about food or something fun tomorrow on rest day. I don't know. We'll figure it out.